Okay, Capricorns, welcome, welcome. This is Angela here. Okay, High Priestess here, 1111. Welcome out. So we're going to start out by pulling a card here from the Sacred Wealth Code Oracle deck. Okay, talking purpose and prosperity to begin with, because we already know a love story is going to populate. So let's start with a little bit of talk about money. Okay, so let's see here. Mystic, magician, communicator, queen, merchant, honorable warrior, administrator, teacher, engineer, leader, muse. Okay, the merchant. Okay, so for this here oracle deck, we got opportunities to prosper are everywhere. So we are talking about financial opportunities. Okay, so working on your financial wealth would definitely be a good idea. It says logical, discerning, flexible, financial, creative, communicative, I think, yeah, social, brilliant, quick, evaluate, technical, inventive, psychological. So that is kind of the mindset that you have that will help you to in your endeavors with, gaining more prosperity. Okay, and this is from the Life Purpose deck. Okay, it says you're on the right path. All right, Oracle deck, speaker, children, flowers, writing, support, artist, let go, animals, healer, energy healer, creative expression. All right, let's see. Is there any messages here that my Capricorns need to know about? Builder, travel, oracle cards, book, writing, study, infinite abundance. Okay, whoa, that's what I see. Freedom. You're free to do what you choose. Okay, so you always have that freedom. Right away, I see teaching, creative expression, counseling, heart's desire, spiritual teacher, and you're on the right path. So you're on the right path. Keep going the way that your heart desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. Wonderful. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Okay, if it makes you feel good and successful and happy, keep doing that. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. So that is part of your mission here, is what you do. Okay, you heal people with your words, your advice, and your listening skills. Okay, creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. Okay, doesn't have to just be art, even though it depicts that here. Okay, anything that you're passionate about. Okay, you inspire young people to learn. So you don't just inspire anybody, you inspire young children. Spiritual teacher. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. So you may end up traveling, and you may end up doing some speaking. You never know there. So let's see what we got going on here. I want to use the Kipper deck, and then I also want to follow it up here with the Learn Tarot cards. Okay, it's got pictures on it so you guys can see keywords. Okay, to confirm the planet, the chakras on it, the different sign, astrological sign. And then the cards usually have a yes or a no or a maybe attached to them, and they also have that on there. Okay. Oh. So something in high honor, a house, a prison, an offer, someone's concerned, a mature woman, something to do with courts, moving, a new path, two different men I saw. So there's some kind of bad health here going on, okay, or somebody's in pain or in bed. There's a change. And then it says thief, okay? So it sounds like there's a lot going on, you know, or has gone on, or will go on. There's been a lot of changes because of the environment you're in, and the people you're around are not for your best health right now, you know. Maybe at one time that served you, but now you've overstayed your welcome in a situation in your life that's no longer making you a better person, okay? You've outgrown the situation, to say the very least, okay? But there very well could be people around you that are taking advantage of you. It could be thieving your time and attention, your money, okay? And it could be the ones that are taking and not giving anything, or you wouldn't have this bad health. That's just one scenario, but that's the one I get. All right. So there does need to be a change. Okay. It could be someone actually moving. There's things that are actually inside this car. So there's someone who's moving away from things that make them have bad luck, feel burdened, restricted, in pain, feel, you know, doubt and confusion. So these are the things we're moving away from, so you can have a more solid foundation and make plans, okay, with a more, you know, with a higher point of view and outlook now on things, and from a spiritual point of view as well, okay? Yeah, you feel defeated in some part of your life, and you're looking towards where you want to get to, okay? And it looks like you're headed that way. You've had a little bit too much more conflict and fighting and arguments and struggle than you can handle, and I feel like you're just ready to move on to a new territory that you've stumbled upon in your journey here, okay, and that you had to decide, okay, I want to move this way or that way towards this person, okay, that you've possibly been thinking of, okay, and thinking about or nostalgic about. And you may be having to make a decision between two. Someone's going to be left out the side and cold, and there's another person of which you will have much success, because it is a good opportunity, okay? And you moving towards this opportunity is victorious, okay, in love and commitment, okay, home and family, okay, for that, and those in those ways, okay. So yeah, I mean, the story continues here, but that is what I see with those. Let's see what else we got here with the Kipper, if there's any more. 31 or 4, 9 or 24 or 6 could be important to you. I see somebody wanting to court you in the future. I do see that move here. And either vacationing or meeting up with someone who possibly lives at a distance. Let's see. Unexpected income. Okay, so there must be, you know, a need for money, and it just tends to show up whenever it needs it, okay, whenever you need it, because you don't have that scarcity mindset. You know you're being provided for, and you seem to get money when you need it, okay? So a blessing here of income, okay? Maybe you're doing something more at, you moved and maybe you got a new job in your new community, okay, and you're getting paid more money. Okay, so there are changes, but they are for the better. Whether that's a job that you're more passionate about or that you're making mad money at now, you know, there is change, and there is much honor in what you do. You might be respected for what you do, okay? You may do it very well, okay? Or there's somebody coming in here with high honor who, you know, wants to court you, okay? Because I'm seeing court card here on the bottom as well. Yeah, I do see that new house, and I do see your divine counterpartner coming in here, okay? You may be waiting for some communication from this person, or them waiting on it from you. But it's until that point that your paths will actually cross, okay, thereafter. There's a lot of work that has gone into a relationship that's in the making. You don't even realize until you guys even get together. You're going to tell each other stories and see how synchronistic everything really all was, okay? So be careful for false people around you, parading around like they're friends. All right, you know, shoulder to the wheel and enjoy your trade. Okay. Enjoy the moment, enjoy life. Okay, and prepare yourself for the many blessings that are coming. Okay, you must have walked a very hard road to finally now have these good things coming in for you, okay? You've learned a lot, and so now it's time to teach, because you're the teacher now, okay? So you're a spiritual teacher. So I commend you, and I guess your job will have to do with teaching, okay? Teaching, spreading the good news about whatever changed you, you know, your path. Okay, so there is a main male here. The main male may be sick. He may be the one who brought in some of this income. This could be you. Yeah, so someone is in despair over children, over new beginnings and endings. Someone is coming towards you, though, from a distance. Here's that distant card again. Okay, they've chosen you. All right, and they are headed down the path that leads to you. They're following it. They're magnetized towards you. They really, really want this new beginning with you. Okay. So this could be some kind of twin flame and separation. Okay. Situation as well, if that's what you resonate with. Okay. Let's see what else we get with the tarots. I'll grab one here. One more here. See a marriage. Whoa, okay. So there's someone who is concerned. They're waiting. They're wondering. Yeah. So there's always that choice, right, between people, right? So we shall see what happens. some injustice going on, but then when isn't there? It's time for you to have justice now, isn't it? Let's see. Okay, all that wanted to come out. So victory over your health. Community, you're headed to a community. So you're actually moving. Probably because you are going to be getting married in the future. Committed elsewhere, maybe moved in with somebody, I don't know. But there is, you are moving towards marriage, whether you know it or not, okay? Even if that's not, a marriage. You're moving away to get into a position to where you can be with the one. Okay, because there's too much worry and concern here. Oops. New ideas. You could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay. There were plans and then there was new plans. Someone got some new ideas. And they might have thought they could get away with something, but turns out, that they actually didn't. And that might be why someone ended up, leaving and the other one in despair. But I think someone tried to swindle getting along with another party involved here. Or it's just, again, wasting of your time. It says thief, so someone's time wasn't spent correctly. So you may end up getting information regarding that, okay? Getting the truth that you want. All right? But just focus on, who's wasting your time and who's not, okay? So you can know the truth for yourself, who is bringing you closer to your best self and who isn't, okay? So that you can, plan your life accordingly to who you're going to spend it with, and around, and doing what. There's somebody else that's here, though, that's concerned about you. So we got unexpected income. This is probably from a partnership, business partnership, but it doesn't have to be. Or a partner, okay. Strength over community. Page of Wands in reverse over high honor. So, whoever was usually high honor, high energy may be acting out because now they have a lack of energy, okay? So they have somebody who is undergoing some kind of obstacles, okay? Feeling discouraged. It could be someone, that you're scared will break your heart, okay? So that you feel like they won't break. You're scared they'll break your heart, but they know you know they won't break your heart. This new person that's coming in, okay? But you've been around people who are insensitive, okay? People who do break your heart, right? So, you might be, a little bit scared to have this new beginning, That could be you there, scared to have this new beginning. Because now you got to trust somebody new. And if you can't do that, then the new can't start. Okay? So these just kind of fell out, but yeah, there's definitely somebody here who is in despair. Okay? This person, whoever associates with the main male, there's despair on both sides of it. Some major despair. Alright, you know, because of loss, there's a lot of grief because of it. Whew. And then we got the very grounded Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, okay? He's at the distant horizon. He's watching, plotting course, very concerned, but, you know, very wealthy, and it's like a King of Pentacles, right? So it's the same. Just very grounded, mature, okay, possibly wealthy, or of high status, okay? Something very stable and, you know, maybe business owner type of a person or good with money. But yeah, very much with the head here down, working hard for what this other person has that's coming in. Okay, hard worker. All right. So I don't know why there would be any confusion. I think the confusion about the new beginning is that you're scared, you know. It's like I freshly walked away, and yes, I'm waiting for my ships. Sorry, my hair's all messy. My ships to come in. I've made my choice. I've cut out where I need to cut out. I've accepted what I need to accept, and now I'm ready to be victorious. My wishes are coming true. I'm moving forward. You know, I've gotten all the blessings and offers, you know, that I can get, and you know, things are going your way, or you know, there's balance here now. There's passion here now. You know, there's no room for things that, you know, you feel like you want to walk away from, okay? Let's see some of the cards here the spellcaster has for us. Some themes here that they want us to speak on. Healing, life purpose, willpower, boundaries, love, peace, grieving, spirit guides. All right. Fertility. So basically what we talked about in the beginning with the wealth code card about the wealth and abundance, okay? That's why you see trees here. Abundance, or things that grow, like Empress or your Nine of Pentacles, okay? But so now you're just ready, you know, ready to go. You've got everything you need, everything you want. And now you're just ready for love, right? You're ready for love. True love, not just any love. You feel that, you know, you don't ask for a lot, and that's just to have your prayers answered. Very spiritual person here. The big heart, big dreams. You know, lots of very gifted and talented you are. A lot of you very good with animals. And yes, they do go to heaven. Yes, they will be waiting for you. Okay? As a medium, I can tell you that. Your fur babies will be there. Okay? Alright, so if you're going through a transformation right now, know that, you know, everything's going to be better than before. You went through the hard times, and now it's time to reap the blessings. So it's going to be a lot easier and have you'll be able to have more fun, okay? But right now you're dealing with reconciling with things within you and with other people, okay? Yes, trying to gain back your inspiration, upping your commitments, okay, to yourself, to God, to others. Focusing on the inside. What's on the inside? All right, your inner gifts. That's what's really important in life. Is to be handed over a nice spiritual gift that says, where would you like to go? What would you like to do? Your wish is my command, okay? And you're like, let's go. You walk through the portal and you go where you want to go, okay? It's that simple. Because the universe, so to speak, God, they want to reward you. They're ready for you to start having a better life, okay? So for the mediumship deck here, since I am guided to teach you guys about mediumship work, or how to develop your intuition, in other words, so that you can get answers yourself, speak with God, angels, ancestors, okay? So yeah, I'm using this deck to try and teach you guys how to do that, all right? Such as the turn on switch, all right? You think of like, what can you do to like open up to the spirit realm, like what's your cue, you like, I just say it out in my mind like a prayer, I now open myself up for mediumship, work or whatever. So it can be whatever you want it for you. Write down your experiences. That's one of the cards too. Energy scanning. And we'll take one. And we have one. Blending with spirit. Blending with spirit will enhance your communication, allowing for stronger evidential messages. Merging with the essence of spirit can create a powerful connection for the sitter to feel as though their loved one has come alive, even for that moment. Blending is a term used when a spirit draws really close to you, allowing you, the medium, to become one with their essence. Yes, I can feel what they feel, or you'll be able to feel what they feel, okay? By surrendering fully, you can step into their shoes and become the spirit, all the while maintaining a conscious awareness. Blending your energy fully with the spirit is an important step to deepening your link during evidential communication. After creating the link, share some evidence with your sitter to validate this connection. You'll notice how the sitter's loved one in spirit begin to draw closer as the sitter receives and validates the information you're offering. Take a moment to breathe deeply into your lower chakras as you mentally invite the spirit to envelop you in their love. Feel their energy surrounding and embrace you as you blend together. Take a few moments to adjust to the blending process and allow their energy to settle with yours. Now you can share more evidence, personal messages, and even their mannerisms with the sitter. Very true. Lastly, in the beginning, it may take a little time to get used to the technique, but with practice, it will become totally natural. Remember to always share information from a loving and supportive place. Yeah. So yeah, if you invite that spirit in, then you can envelop to the point where you can feel what they feel. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I'm always speaking about the angels, so we will check in with them in my Archangel deck to see if they have any messages for you today. Okay, peace, life review, take back your power, creative writing, passion, divine order, chakra clearing, divine order, peace, spread your wings, teaching and learning, prioritize, breathe, clear audience, relationship harmony several times. All right, victory. Remember who you are. Okay, now we're talking. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved, for sure. Then you got indigo and crystal children, Metatron. You have a bond with children, and particularly you can help children who are sensitive, okay? Who have gifts that need to be developed so they don't go underdeveloped. Teaching and learning. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. Okay, so that confirms the other one that says you're going to be a spiritual teacher. Leadership, Archangel Gabriel. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Okay, time's up. They need you. Divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. Gentleness, Archangel Sandalphon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Creative writing, Gabriel. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or a book. Okay, very important because I channeled that earlier. And the card confirms. Counselor, you are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Okay, just like the card earlier. So this one also confirms the card that came out earlier. Patience, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Life review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. And lastly, clairvoyance. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Okay, so blending with spirit. Okay, they want you to open up, right, so that they can help you to see clearly. Right, so that's what we got from there. Let's see. What do we got with our tea leaf cards here? Hard work ahead. So, yeah, any commitment is hard work, but it's going to be worth it. Casket. Someone's going out of your life or the end of a situation. So, I can see that with the two different people there, okay? Flowers, happiness. So I guess it must be a good thing, okay? Because you're reconciling. So, you know, something has now can be raised from the dead also, so to speak, which it could be someone from the past, okay? It doesn't have to be March. It may be happening in March. It doesn't have to be, but it could be with an air sign, okay? But yeah, we do got commitment, and then we have March, okay, with the King of Swords. And just to know that it's going to be hard work, but you're going to get through it, okay? It's on the distant horizon, so you have time, but time goes by really quick, okay? Really quick. Let's see if there's any other cards here. My Lenormand deck. It's going to be worth it, okay? Instead of dealing with foxes, you know, and rats, now you're going to be dealing with somebody who's very loyal and loving and supportive and kind. Ow. Okay. Stay aligned, stay aligned, staying aligned. Okay. Whips. Whip and broom. So something is trying your patience. Okay. Or something that happened in March. Or something that happened with this king. Okay. Something that's still making you upset. Okay. Or maybe you're fighting with somebody about something that happened in March. Loyal. So there's a privileged person here. It says privileged lady. Okay, that could be you. Could have been somebody else, but This looks like a, you know, someone who is going to be loyal here. Okay. The privileged lady is a counterpartner to the wealthy man, which we saw earlier. Okay. There's a house, a new house, and there's sudden wealth. Okay, so yeah, that's all coming up for you. Okay. And the person who you were with, seems that there's, you know, that's the person who's leaving your life. Okay. There's, you know, fighting and stuff going on in that relationship, okay, for whatever reason. Okay, but yeah, there is some kind of a commitment coming up that you'll be faced with to make a decision on. So what will you say? Okay, prepare to be popped to that question. Okay, so from your divine counterpartner coming in, what is a message from that person right now? If you could talk to them, okay, because you're probably not in communication. And even if you do, this will be a confirmation that this is from them, right? My beloved, you know. Only person that calls you your beloved is your true love, right? Whoa. So be careful not to do what you did in other relationships. So if you criticized in other relationships or were criticized, be very extra careful not to carry that over into the next relationship. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So some relationships are trying to heal, is what I see. Okay, there's some here that are trying to heal. And they're saying that your relationship will transform if you stop criticizing each other and start to, you know, envision light and healing around you guys, okay? And last one, surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go, and all will work out. Wow. So it's a good place to actually end. Okay, we do need to bring this to an end pretty soon, okay? But I do want to pick a chakra card first for you guys. It's very important to me that you guys not only know of them, but learn about them, okay? And so that's kind of another thing I like to promote on this channel, okay? Is learning about the chakras. And it's one of the services I provide that you could always ask me about, okay? Balancing the chakras, okay? So your first chakra is your base chakra. It says self-sufficiency. Listen closely. By finding material security without being materialistic, I will gain satisfaction, stability, and inner strength. I am resourceful. I put in the effort to be responsible for supplying fundamental needs in my life, such as shelter, food, water, and clothing. I take responsibility for where I now find myself in life as I move forward. I get in touch with and trust my innate wisdom, which tells me that I will be provided with all I need. Okay, and that is how you work on your chakras. And then you want to start from the ground up. So starting at the base chakra is exactly where you want to be. All right, so if this doesn't sound like you, then you need to learn to incorporate being like this type of a person, okay? All right. And I want you guys to start learning to have better talk, okay, with yourself, with people around you, and building bonds with people, and not just, you know, these superficial relationships, okay? I really want to promote harmony in your relationships, okay? So I got some of these cards here, and they kind of, you know, go a little bit deeper into getting to know somebody, because it all starts with the thoughtful question, is what it says. It says, what will be on the pictures you take? Look ahead to the upcoming year. What will be on the pictures you take? So where are you going to go? Where do you plan to go? Where do you want to go? You know, because you're going to start making memories. What will be in those memories? What will be the memories that you're taking pictures of? They want you to start thinking about that. Okay. So yeah. Besides that, that's all I got. If you want an extended to find out more about when you'd meet this new person, or much more about the wealth code, and dealing with the finances and the career and your purpose, message me for a personal reading. Or if you want to go off into the twin flame journey, message me on that, and we can definitely get an extended made for the twin flame journey here, okay? Because it is, in fact, a twin flame divine counterpartner relationship here that's up and coming. So it'd be really exciting to find more about. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for your likes and your shares, and see you on the next. Namaste.